Two teens are under arrest and police are searching for others after a string of gas station robberies spanning throughout the city of Indianapolis. Good evening to you. I'm Alexis Rogers.
And I'm Phil Sanchez. Thank you for joining us tonight. The robberies happened over the course of 3 days, and it's believed that the teens used a stolen car in the incidents. News 8 Sierra Hignite joining us now live with the latest. Sierra?
Yeah, 6 robberies in 3 days. At least 2 of the teens were armed. The string of robberies stretches all around the city.
18-year-old Makai Rosenthal and 17-year-old Christopher Rochello, whose mugshot is not available because he's a minor, are facing multiple charges of armed robbery, resisting law enforcement, and carrying a handgun without a license after police believe that they were involved in a string of gas station robberies in late October. Rosenthal hit 2 gas stations on his own.
Of course, there was a pattern we saw. I think they got away with one of them, or they assumed they would get away with one of them, and then it just, I think, spiraled out of control and kept going throughout the city.
The teens hit 3 gas stations on October 26th. They seem to have had a method that included ski masks, a getaway driver, and at least 2 of the teens using handguns to demand money from the cashier.
It's extremely disturbing. It's extremely disturbing. In reading the probable cause affidavit, you'll find these 2 teens were out very late throughout the night, and that's concerning for us, wreaking havoc on the city.
A carjacking had occurred shortly before the robberies started, and the red Ford Focus was used in multiple robberies connected to the teens.
Money was taken in multiple of those robberies, and even in some attempts they tried to rob, they were unsuccessful sometimes.
A woman who asked us to only call her Crystal works at one of the gas stations that was robbed. She was on the phone with her boyfriend, who was working at the time of one of the robberies.
Yes, I was afraid because I don't know if something would have happened to him. Like, I don't know if I just wake up and seen him that morning and then he wouldn't come back home to me. Like, that's scary.
Police described the teens during the string of robberies as very dangerous.
It's extremely, extremely disturbing. Again, when you see teenagers walking around with firearms, not only walking around with firearms, but robbing folks.
Police are still looking to identify others that are involved. So if you recognize anyone in any of those surveillance photos, you're asked to reach out to IMPD. We have that contact information both at the bottom of your screen and on our website at wishtv.com. Now, the 2 teens that have been arrested, one has already had their initial hearing. The other is due in court on Monday. Reporting live, Sierra Hignite, Wish TV, wishtv.com, and follow us on Facebook.